Welcome to this episode of Days in the Diocese. Today's episode is being brought to you by
Atlantic Insurance, Dolphin Productions, Atlantic Bank, Cafe Brit, Matas Real Estate Limited, and Snuckers.
We're here in Orange Walk District to visit the eldest Roman Catholic Church in the Diocese of Belize City and Belmopan. Let's go find out where it is located.
We just going to the leader of the village. The leader
Okay,
of the church.
the leader of the church in the village.
And then, yes, I built about 4 churches.
You built 4 churches?
Yes,
In Orange Walk?
yes, in the villages.
Oh, okay.
That one which we're going right now,
Uh-huh.
I built it along with the people of San Roman.
But I thought this one was the oldest church in the country.
No, but yes, this one which I built is a new one.
Okay, so we're going to the oldest church in the country?
Oldest, yes, the oldest one.
And then there's another one in that village too?
Beside it.
Oh,
One
okay,
one.
okay. So they have two churches there,
Yes.
and you built a new one.
Uh-huh.
Did you get it from a design or something? How do you build a church?
Well, we just planned it with Father Larry.
Let me ask you
from
something.
those time I don't know to read nothing about computer or something.
Yes. San Pedro, the San Roman church, the original one. Is it beautiful? Like, is it a beautiful church?
Oh yes, oh yes.
It's really,
It's a structure, old structure
okay.
with wide walls,
Wide walls.
just like Maculada Church.
Okay.
Mm.
It has in stained glass windows.
Hmm?
Does it have stained glass windows?
No. No.
No.
Long wood.
Wooden.
Uh-huh.
That's like when I heard the
I
priest
have
name in
family at
Corozal.
family at San Pablo.
Okay.
No, San Pablo.
Okay.
They used to play at church.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. So how long have you been? You've always been in the church, or you had a conversion? You, yes.
Working
Uh huh.
about 33 years.
Wow. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Justin. This is Justin. I was telling him that I feel like the Orange Walk community is one of the largest in the country, and they're so vibrant.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody seems to be doing their parts.
Mm-hmm. That's your right.
Right. So we're back on the main.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you do in your community, your church community, your parish?
Right here.
The Orange Walk.
Last time they called me that I will do the work of sacristan.
Sacristan.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But usually we in those days with Father Larry
Uh-huh.
Bishop,
Yes.
he told me that I will work about caretaker,
Okay.
and the next one
mentioned, I have never been to San Roman Village. And we're going to San Roman Village because we are going to take you to see the eldest church in our diocese. So I want to invite you to stay tuned for this adventure. We'll be back with more right here on the Days in Diocese. Thanks for joining us.
He would ride his horse and he'd grab the rope near the canoe and he'd go on to minister to San Antonio, San Pablo. And when he returned, he'd get back into his canoe with the horse and he would go that way at that time. At that time there was no big road, just a little road.
Ese tiempo no había carretera, solo caminito. Yo salía de sacristán con él acá.
I used to be an altar server with him, and there was an old car loft there, and they even had an organ, and they sang there, but it wasn't like that. It was nicer than how it is.
Tenían hasta órganos y ahí cantaba ya.
The late Father Lalin had a beautiful altar there. No other town had one like it.
Ni un pueblo lo tenía. Pues cuando él
During his time, there were ladies up there singing, and I went out as a sacristan.
y entonces yo salía como papito sacristán.
The church was built in 5 years and completed in 1898 under the administration of the priests of Orange Walk. Not long after, the priest José Lalin, a priest from Spain, arrived. He came to the church at the age of 33, and he passed away at the age of 75 on February 28, 1956.
Me comentó mi suegro, me acuerdo de las pláticas que teníamos, que su papá le comentó.
I remember the conversations we had with my father-in-law. His father told him that when he had just arrived, he was a little boy. When he arrived, the church was halfway. When my husband's grandfather, Carlos Vasquez, arrived, the church was halfway, and he was a little boy. When my husband's grandfather died, he was 94 years old. They finished building the church. It is the oldest church. It's around 200 years old. Father Lalin was headed to do so. He came fleeing from Mexico because of the war against the priests and the president of Mexico, who changed the law and did not want any Catholic church to open, and they were killing priests who disobeyed. He came fleeing with a lot of people, and in that fleeing they brought gold-plated bells that were eventually stolen right here. A big bell and a small one. At that time, Bishop Larry was just the pastor at Orange Walk Church, and he was notified that the bells had been stolen, and he managed to get back one. The big one that sounded very nice was never recovered. But those bells were brought along with Father Lalin, with the images that we see of Christ the King and Mary Immaculate Conception. That is why this name was given to the Church of the Immaculate Conception. If you notice, it is called La Inmaculada San Roman Rio Hondo. It began as La Inmaculada and always has been La Inmaculada because of Father Lalin, who brought us that image. As you can see, this image is not made of plaster. It is made of old wood. Even today, thanks to God I say, even though it has its touches, it is still here. As you can see, we also have the Day of the Flowers to the Virgin. This is a tradition of Father Lalin. He left us all that.
Adiós, yo digo. Entonces, mi suegro lo que nos comentaba nosotros.
Then my father-in-law told us that he arrived here and began to build a church among the settlers. The clergy from Spain were able to locate him because he sent letters. Eventually he settled here. When he was here, he built the church. He had a band that played clarinet, guitars, drums, everything. It was immense. It was immense what was in this town, thanks to that priest. There were bands, there were parties of all kinds in the parish church. That priest brought us joy in this town. There was no other church than the Church of San Roman, the Church of the Immaculate Conception. Now, when he came here, he brought all the gold-plated instruments used in the Holy Mass. But sadly, over the years, along with the bell, all that was stolen.
Una vida, dice mi suegro nos comentaba, así que nosotros ahorita de lo pasado.
So now, all we have left from the past is the Virgin, Christ the King, and Christ crucified. And you know where the bells came from? They came from Chichinha. My uncle told me the bells went on the mules that came until they arrived here in San Roman. And there on the top of them they brought all of that and Christ the King. Christ the King cannot be carried by one person. I don't know what he's made of, but you need about 15 men to carry him. What are the traditions that Father Lalin left us? Well, the first one is the Feast of the Immaculate Conception on December 8th. In those days, there was a big party. On that day, everyone in town would share. No one cooked at home. Everyone brought their food here and they would cook here. My father-in-law told me that since 4 o'clock in the morning, they are already ringing the bells because the party is about to begin. They make gramadas where they go to dance the pig head. What I remember my father-in-law saying was that day was a huge party. The priest would celebrate who knows how many masses. He would dress as the priests used to dress with their black tunics and a wide hat, as you can see here. He was such a dedicated priest. He had many acolytes. He had his convent where he stayed. He had a 2-story convent. And he cried bitterly when the Vatican sent for him. He left San Roman for 2 years, and the church was left without a priest. Though he never forgot San Roman, and after 2 years he came back to stay even though his family didn't want him to come back. He came back again. A lot of tradition Father Lalin left us. Now in the month of May, we pray the Rosary of the Virgin Mary. He also left us the tradition of the flowers. The kids bring bouquets of flowers and 2 of them put them for the Virgin Mary, as you see it over there. That was a tradition from Father Lalin. The pastorelas for Christmas were also done. He would do it with some ladies. They're traditions that have been followed to this day. Same for Good Friday. There were the 7 words all day long in the church. He did a lot of praying. He prayed very hard. My father-in-law says that he just prayed all day long. If he could be in church, face down, adoring the Blessed Sacrament all day long, when he didn't have to go on mission, he did it. Yesterday I commented to the ladies who came to pray the rosary. This church is, as you see it, because Father Lalin is praying wherever he is. He is praying for this church and for this town that he loves so much.
Rezando, él está implorando por esta iglesia, por este pueblo que él tanto amó.
Special thanks to Father Marcos Rodriguez and our brother Felipe for making today's episode of Days in the Diocese possible.
Okay.
Thank you
it's
so much.
A pleasure.
Yes. Such a beautiful story of faith for the people of San Roman village. We are so thankful for the work of Father Lalin, who came all the way from Spain at the young age of 33 years to be the priest here in this village. He sowed many seeds, but one of the seeds that remained here in the village is one of prayer. We hope that you enjoyed this episode of Days in the Diocese, and we look forward to seeing you next time from somewhere within the Diocese of Belize and Belmopan. Thanks for watching.
Throughout its long-standing history, Atlántida Financial Group has been a symbol of financial strength, growth, and innovation in the region. Atlántida Financial Group is comprised of market leaders such as Atlantic Bank in Belize, Banco Atlántida in Honduras, as well as other companies in insurance, pension fund administration, financial leasing, brokerage services, among other sectors. Its strength and integrity has allowed the group to gain trust from its more than 4 million customers spread over 8 countries and has positioned it as one of the most complete and diverse entities in Latin America. Its leadership and financial strength are demonstrated by key indicators such as assets under management, which as of December 2023 stood at $21 billion and growing. The group boasts the largest pension fund administrator in Central America and the Caribbean. A workforce of more than 6,000 employees strive to serve its customers with excellence and professionalism, pushing the group forward in its mission to continuously provide high-quality financial solutions. Atlantic Bank, as a proud member of the Atlántida Financial Group for 53 years, is committed to this mission, to its depositors, collaborators, and the community that it serves. To this purpose, the bank has built the largest network of branches in the country and remains the only bank in Belize with first-rate international banking correspondence. Atlántida Financial Group, contributing to the economic development of Belize since 1971.
Imagine waking up to breathtaking views of the Caribbean Sea every day. Introducing a stunning home that offers just that, with panoramic ocean views from every balcony. Having 11,000 square feet and being a corner lot, the value of just the land is at the base price of $400,000. Step into a world of elegance and space as you explore the meticulously designed interiors. This home is truly an investment in luxury living. But it's not just about the house, it's about the lifestyle. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. Call Martha's Real Estate today at 501-615-5886 to schedule your exclusive viewing. No commitment required. Visit marthasrealestatebelize.com for more details and to explore this home and many others. Your dream home awaits you.
Discover the diverse flavors of genuine Costa Rican coffee from Café Brit. We feature all classic favorites and have expanded our collection with new blends. Whether you want to stick to the flavors you're used to or want to explore different tastes, we can assure consistent quality across all our products. With over 35 years of experience, We are confident in our perfected coffee blends. Rest assured that we use the beans from Costa Rica when roasting our signature blends, including dark roast, light roast, espresso. We love creating new blends and discovering new ways to enjoy Costa Rican coffee. Among our new flavors are breakfast blend, afternoon blend, fusion. Our seasoned coffee roasters have over 3 decades of experience under their belts, mastering the techniques in making the perfect coffee blend. Shop today.
Come on!
When hungry or craving, when laughter or tears, enjoy the best snacking or flavors are here. Asadas, mocadas, chiladas, doradas, Belizean for snacking, done right and done here.
Done right, done here.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
Your one-stop marketing shop is Dolphin Productions. Contact us for graphic designing, printing, banners, billboards, t-shirts, embroidery, promotional items, ID cards, and so much more. Give us a call at 223-1837 to get your business marketed. Find us on Facebook and Instagram or email us at info@dolphinbc.com to get your order in. Dolphin Productions, bringing ideas to life.